The football. They swing it out. Here's Deuce Vaughn. Deuce Vaughn. Uh-oh, folks. We may have a player in Kansas State. They give it to Deuce. Jitterbug. Dives. Touchdown, Kansas State. In 10. And it's Vaughn. Nice ball, Vaughn. First down, Vaughn. Deuce Vaughn.
Play off and compete and win.
First down at 10 at the 22 for Thompson, and he finds Deuce Vaughn in the open field. Deuce on the loose, gonna get there. Touchdown, Kansas State. Here's Thompson looking underneath, and guess who? It's Deuce. Again, Deuce Vaughn. High stepping out of bounds at the 15.
Back in the day, and Deuce Vaughn catches it and then breaks 3 tackles. 1, 2, 3, and then he's all the way down the side. That 4th tackle that he breaks.
On second down, Vaughn. And Deuce on the loose. Touchdown, K-State. The 41, Skylar Thompson drops it off. Deuce Vaughn. Oh,
Vaughn with a few blockers in front. Vaughn with a first down, crossing the 40.
Bone from the gun. Noah Johnson, just keep your hands inside. Mosey also out there in front, being physical here. Number 6 finishing.
Just shot. Hey, running bounce in. Hands it off to Deuce Vaughn. Slips through a tiny hole and gets 8 or 9. 0 for the Whiteouts. Here's Vaughn bursting through the hole. Bounce into the outside. Deuce Vaughn inside the 20. First down.
5 frame in his hip pocket. Great job finding the crease. So many times, Texas Tech.
Inside the 20, back to Vaughn. Being chased by 3 white shirts. Able to beat them all and explode. He's in for the touchdown.
Side, whether it's a give or pull, he sees the edge, so he gives it to Vaughn. They were arguing about a possible hold there on the perimeter by K-State. That looked clean.
Oregon State leads, 2nd and 9. Vaughn trying to get the corner. He does, and he slips free. Inside the 15. Another highlight from Deuce Vaughn.
Reading that edge, it's a give, pull, read. Runs through the arm tackle there. Who's got number 2? Of Leggett. And pressure.
Here they come over the middle. They've got Vaughn. A first down and then some. Deuce Vaughn breaking free. He'll take this one. Touchdown, K-State.
It's basically an angle route from there. A little slant as he's lined up. And he's gone. Breaks through the tackle of Morgenstern. Just enough. If you're Brooks down there, 88, getting a little hip check on his backside defender. That's why he's, what is it, the big trapper, smoker player of the game? What is it?
On 2nd and 2, Howard under pressure, blitz coming. There he is. It's the Deuce. He is loose. All the way to the 37-yard line.
Vaughn out of the backfield. Has a first down and then some. Feaster trying to chase him down, but not until he gets
in some passing situations is to line him up in the backfield. It's hard to get a strong safety or a corner lined up on him. You see Denzel Feaster has the one-on-one from off the ball coverage, and it's just too much space. It's too much separation for a guy that quick and athletic.
Howard's only completed 1 pass in the game. There's number 2. It's Vaughn. He's got a whole bunch to get and didn't quite get there. Maybe a decision. Handoff, Deuce Vaughn. Looking for a wrinkle, gets down to the 11-yard line. K-State, wonderful field position. Deuce Vaughn knows what to do with it. Inside the 25.
In KU territory.
Vaughn out of the backfield, room to run. Down the sideline, still on his feet, inside the 20. Lowers the head and gets down to the 16-yard line.
He's almost like bracing for contact. He's not like he's attacking, like Ben said, so I looked at these types of plays where, isn't
game manager, but chance to be more than that with his physical tools. Look at Deuce Vaughn. Scoots through the first hole, out across the 40 to the 42-yard line. Already up by 27. Little pitch, Vaughn. Tough kid. Touchdown, Kansas State.
On the outside with Will Howard throwing the football. Big-time implications in the Big 12 of the game this afternoon.
I'm impressed at the commitment to run Deuce Vaughn. The guys have not. So this is all just so valuable, getting a chance to play. Wow, look at the dead leg. Deuce Vaughn to
catch right there. He's on the right side of the... Now watch this move right there. Oh, I talked about not stopping your feet on defense, but you also have to keep your feet in the ground. You can't cross over like that.
That's what happens when you have a miscommunication with a route. One big-time move away. One-time, big-time move.
In open space, it's just about over. And if you're a defender, I'm telling you, man, you're scared as heck. You can see him set him up, and when you get those hips flat, there's nobody in the nation that can cover this guy one-on-one. The guy who's going to draw that assignment most of the time is probably going to be Malcolm Rodriguez.
First down 10. Down in the backfield, and he'll carry ahead to about the 18-yard line.
Kansas State. And it's Deuce Vaughn right up the zipper.
A crossing route, a couple of crossers.
It is Vaughn out of the backfield, a touchdown, Kansas State. Baylor will get the ball out of the halftime break. And so it's Vaughn one more time. Deuce Vaughn. It was his first touchdown coming over from Louisville, as now Vaughn attacks. Deuce Vaughn right down the middle for a touchdown.
Second down and 10 at the 19-yard line. They give it to Deuce. Deuce, oh, what a shifty move. Deuce on the loose again. Touchdown, K-State.
To his right, and the first cut is impressive right here. Sets him up outside, boom, and then he goes right back to the inside on Overshone, and right here, boom, slides to his right. Now he slides back to his right. Vaughn is just so good, has great vision.
Second and 4 at the 31. Howard goes through his progressions, finds Deuce. And Deuce Vaughn, another big grab.
Deuce Vaughn, he's got what's called a two-way go. He can go left or right. So we used to call this a jerk route. Darren Sproles ran this amazing in the NFL. Christian McCaffrey at Stanford, Alvin Kamara, and this is Deuce Vaughn studies all those guys, right? He sets up Overshone on the outside, gets to
at the 49. Vaughn hits the edge, cuts it inside, high step it, Deuce Vaughn again. 37. Vaughn with roll. Deuce Vaughn, another first down as he gets 9 yards in the first half. Howard reading. Lobs it. Deuce Vaughn, did he get a foot in? Let's see. Yes, he did. They come
years, but running backs that have this type of receiving ability. You know, I know Malik Knowles is good and Sebastian Taylor is good, but Deuce Vaughn takes it to another level. He might be the best receiver that they've got on the team.
Howard over the middle, he's got his man, and it's Deuce Vaughn again for first down.
And give him a little shoulder to the outside, and boom, he just sticks it inside. And with an empty set, no running backs in the backfield.
Here's Vaughn. Whoa, what a nice stutter step. Oh, Deuce Vaughn, touchdown. Kansas State. Oh, whoa.
I thought the first move, Gus, was really good right there. I was like, oh, man. And then I thought he was going to put his shoulder down, and then whoop. Wow. I love this guy, man.
Freshman from Frisco. Deuce.
Passing game.
First down and 10 at the 40. Vaughn around the corner. Deuce Vaughn, high stepping. Oh.
They're suffering through a difficult year here this year.
Deuce Vaughn
was ranked, just kind of fell off after Skylar Thompson went down.
Vaughn hurdling.
Number 22. With his feet, smart player, very effective player, and here's Deuce.
He kicks it out, and right away,
Watch the right side. They flat back Thomas Booker, number 4, watching on the ground there eventually. Find out.
They hand to Vaughn on 3rd and 13, and he's got him first, and he is headed all the way to pay dirt.
It'll just be the play of the O-line.
Deuce Vaughn, the Deuce is loose again inside the 10 to the 5. They give it Vaughn. He keeps his feet, turns upfield.
Watch this cut if you're Deuce Vaughn. Press it, cut it back, and then watch this hit the little zip.
Motion number 22, and they give it to him on the little jet sweep. You can already see the speed as he trudges forward. Deuce cuts back inside. Still fighting inside the 5. They've used both on this opening drive. Straight up the middle. Touchdown, Deuce. Deuce. Not thrown down yet. Back the other way. And this time they will give it to Deuce. He can get around there. Yes, he can.
A little bit of something out of nothing. That was a great run. And that was all number 22 right there.
I mean, mean, defenses just have nightmares about players like Deuce Vaughn, do they not? Deuce pushing, looking for purple. Kleiman has a little say, but handed it to him. They hand it to Deuce.
Hand the ball off inside. You get those linebackers kind of looking.
Of the year last year. I'd give it back to him too. Deuce again, first down, K-State.
It's kind of becoming infectious for this football team.
Here's what Deuce. This is Deuce. Give him some room. Do they go back to Deuce? You bet. Easy.
To the right. Cade Warner, the receiver, top of the field. They hand it off to Vaughn. Look at the spin move by Deuce to an echo. One of the top running teams coming in. They'll go back to Vaughn. The cutback lane is there, and a first down run into the Wolfpack secondary. Comes a blitz by the Wolfpack, and it is Vaughn sneaking his way through inside the red zone. Second down play. Howard looks, finds Vaughn out of the backfield, and he runs right through two defenders. Vaughn up to the 41.
So strong, that's what it is. He has powerful legs, you know, just like Darren Sproles. You know, I talked to Sprolesy 2 days ago, and Sproles was the same back.
Fresh set of downs. This is Vaughn. Shifty Deuce Vaughn inside the 20 down to the 19.
Get guys moving off the ball, and then shutting guys down. I had backs like that before. I played with Charlie Garner.
All right, first down, Kansas State inside the red zone. Vaughn zigzagging his way in for 6.
Watch his double team up front. He is able to get past the safety that comes up in the hole and still able to score on that play.
The two receivers at the bottom. Again, zone read. Vaughn. Just seems like every time he touches the ball, it's a completion, first down. Here comes the blitz, and they get to him. Oh, he dumps it, and Vaughn makes the catch. Deuce Vaughn on the loose. 20, 15, Vaughn turns on the accelerator. Touchdown.
For a touchdown. Look again, all over him. He knows where his outlet is. No one has him man-to-man, and every defender has their back turned, and he outraces everybody to the end zone. Great.
Thompson steps up. Vaughn. Deuce Vaughn's got the first down inside Sooner territory. They find Vaughn. Vaughn turns upfield. Vaughn, all kinds of space to run. And a first down run by Deuce Vaughn. They flip the field on one play. Drive Vaughn. Deuce Vaughn cuts through inside the 10 and brought down. Thompson scanning, checks down, leads Deuce Vaughn into the end zone. Thompson stepping up, dumps it down to Deuce Vaughn. Vaughn's got green grass ahead, makes a man miss. And is brought down shy of the 10. His body,
but coming off back-to-back losses to Oklahoma State and Oklahoma. Here's a good run for Deuce Vaughn. Deuce Vaughn has a block, and they spring him across midfield. Deuce Vaughn over to the right side, and he's going to run to the left. Good call. Rocky Boyman, notorious hockey fan. Deuce Vaughn on the run.
I don't know.
He's celebrating Brocktober.
If you play like that, you can do that kind of dance, all right?
Yes.
Vaughn in the middle, touchdown. Vaughn, touchdown, double Deuce. Second and 3. Up in the RPO, Deuce, touchdown.
On first down. And it's the first run of the day for Deuce Vaughn.
And it's certainly on this draw play, if you're not going to touch Deuce Vaughn until he gets about 10 yards down the
backer, that can be massive trouble if Thompson's able to get the ball to him. Time for Thompson, who throws downfield. That's the hookup for Deuce Vaughn.
Up into the pocket. No one's covering Deuce Vaughn. He just kind of sneaks out of the backfield.
On 4th and 1, the Wildcats roll the dice, and it comes up 7. Deuce Vaughn to the house. It's Thompson with Vaughn. He hands it off. That'll fall into the end zone. Touchdown, Deuce Vaughn. He does it again.
Are you kidding me? Look at this athleticism. He goes, jumps. He's going to get flipped over the pile. Nearly lands the flip. What an athlete this Deuce Vaughn is.
On a 3rd and 8, the pressure comes, the pass is complete to Vaughn. The ball back to the Wildcats here with fewer than 9 minutes to play in the 4th quarter as they're on their way to a victory, and Deuce Vaughn is on his way to another breakout run. He cut
chances of bowl eligibility, they get slimmer and slimmer by the game.
In conference play, and they start things on the ground. This is Vaughn across the 35 and more time. In big running room, Vaughn loose inside the 20, breaks the tackle down to the 13-yard line. And
it parts like the Red Sea with those red uniforms. And this young man is about as talented a running back as this country has to offer. I mean, he is not big in stature, but he plays about as big as anybody I've seen.
On 1st and goal, he pushes forward 86 yards, and here is Deuce Vaughn. Thompson going to pass on 2nd and 4, and there's Vaughn out of the backfield across the 45-yard line.
You can see in cover 4, when it's not a run, those safeties get deep like a cover 2, but stay on the hash, and Deuce Vaughn just finds the sweet spot.
In the offseason, when they came down to Kansas. Here's 3rd and 7 to Deuce Vaughn, who's inside the 10, and near the goal line, he'll be shut down at the 1-yard line.
And was moving around well. As you can see, the talented Deuce Vaughn gets another carry to go into the half.
Good, and you come out, start the 2nd half with a penalty. 1st and 15, you give it to Deuce Vaughn, and Deuce is loose. There he goes, across midfield. Vaughn inside the 30, and he will score. Touchdown, Wildcats. Who was showing a lot of speed to try to run down Vaughn. Yeah. But how about the footwork and the balance to stay in bounds once he got to the edge, cut it back, and there you see the speed.
I mean, that's why this running back is different. You see a lot of running backs on that same type of play. Oh, I've got 10, I've got 12, step out of bounds and move on to the next play. Oh, no, not the young man you see on your screen right there.
And the Wildcats try to drive again, and they give it to Deuce Vaughn, who's got another 1st down. 2nd and goal.
And then he pays it off.
And he flips into the end zone.
Deuce Vaughn deep in the backfield. They give it to Vaughn. His first rush right at the gut, and Vaughn barrels inside the 40 to the 39-yard line.
He's been practicing that one.
Deuce Vaughn. He just explodes through the hole. Now, 3rd down and 2, and they go with the 5'6" Deuce Vaughn. He's got the 1st down. Deuce Vaughn breaks the 1st wave. Look at that speed. Deuce Vaughn down across the 30 for the sophomore. Out of the backfield, Vaughn makes the 1st man miss. He's got another 1st down. Deuce Vaughn, touchdown, Kansas State.
Pressure coming. Thompson delivers. Deuce Vaughn's got it. Career start. Deuce Vaughn, couple of nifty moves. Deuce Vaughn is brought down the field. And we start with Deuce Vaughn. Big hole for Vaughn. High stepping into Baylor territory, and you can kiss Deuce Vaughn goodbye. Thompson gets it out to Vaughn. Vaughn splits 2 defenders.
And the tailback, and they're big boys.
A Wildcat to Vaughn. K-State says we can do this also as Deuce Vaughn runs out of bounds. University of Texas, now a scout for the Cowboys. As Vaughn is able to put his foot on the ground. Much better success this time as Vaughn breaks an ankle tackle, gets a big hole and a 1st down inside the red zone. Another
whiffs right there. Deuce says, I got you. You've helped me out a lot in the past. I'll help you out right now, and I'll still get to that 3rd level of the defense.
7 yards. They hand it to him again, trying to find the edge. Vaughn races inside the 5, inside the pylon. Touchdown, K-State. Next year, still athletically in terms of classification as a freshman is Vaughn, a 1st down run. Vaughn down the sideline and pushed out of bounds.
The offense pulling that way, slip back in behind Deneen and get it going. Great start here for K-State. The kick
right away inside Texas territory. Vaughn with a nifty shake.
The ball leaping on the perimeter and just a great finish on a go-foo.
Deuce Vaughn finding the edge. Gets past Schooler. Vaughn, a first down run, and another big gainer on first down for K-State as Vaughn's got a little swagger to him.
Blocker, and now it's Deuce on Schooler there in space. That is a tough matchup. You see him turn the corner squarely.
On the left side. Here's a toss. Vaughn. Touchdown, Kansas State. 5 seasons as a head man in North Dakota State. Here's Deuce Vaughn. Nice move. Touchdown, K-State. Flags afterwards, and we got guys going nose to nose.
It's Nevada and TCU.
There's Deuce Vaughn. Vaughn in a foot race. Nice high step, and he is chased down from behind. Can play.
He can really play. And again, it's a downhill run. Just his vision and patience and
Thompson fires in zone. That's Vaughn, and it's another Kansas State touchdown. Back, and by the way, Adrian Martinez. Here goes Vaughn, past midfield. Deuce Vaughn down to the 20-yard line before he's finally taken down after
ability and willingness to just hit it downhill. And then his speed kind of, hard to find, hard to see in there. And then you coach him up.
Vaughn walks in. It's his 3rd touchdown of the night.
You almost had to collect your breath a little bit because it was almost overwhelming with all this purple.
Martinez puts it in the belly of Deuce Vaughn. Vaughn slicing upfield.
Rush with the draw.
Deuce Vaughn trying to stretch it to the sideline. One cut, and Vaughn might be gone. Touchdown!
Tell us a little bit about what it was like.
Second down and 10. They give it to him again. Trying to get the edge. Blocker downfield. Warner able to provide some excellent blocking on the outside.
Got these big guys out front. Gillen is one of the best pulling centers so far I've seen. He's been fantastic.
Have the Tigers on their heels right here. Vaughn met and then bounces in for the touchdown. Touchdowns a week ago. That was one of the big jobs other than trying to stop the run as Vaughn picks up another first down. Sinnott is the motion man. Martinez looked his way and then comes back the other way, and he's got Vaughn on the wheel route. So now he'll ask Deuce to join him. Deuce gets the corner inside the 10 and shoved out of bounds. Quarters. Big opening for Vaughn. The cutback at midfield. He's got a blocker in front of him. Vaughn running through defenders and his own guys.
You just watch the patience of Deuce. He gets the football weights, and I said it earlier. It's his ability to go 0 to 100.
Snap. Vaughn has a 100-yard day and has another touchdown run. Reggie Bush and Saquon Barkley and Christian McCaffrey type of territory. Remember, he's just a junior out of Round Rock, Texas.
It's a big deal on the road. Give it back to Vaughn. He finds a crease there and a first down.
Warner in motion. First carry of the half for Deuce, and he breaks to the outside. It's a foot race midfield into 2-lane territory.
Warner in motion right here. Watch the block right here. Great seal block. Great block by his, looks like a right guard, 73 as well. And now Deuce cuts all the way back, sees all kinds of green.
On that opening drive, just a stud.
Deuce Vaughn on this carry. He was Sopchin. Take the jet sweep action. It's a low throw, and it's plucked above the ground by Deuce Vaughn.
One in his face. Does Deuce go down and dig this one out? I think he does. That ball moves. It looks like he regathers it.
For the team that's on hard times coming in, it is Vaughn, and Deuce Vaughn pinballing for a first down.
I mean, he runs right through. Look at this little guy. Look at the explosive and the powerful legs there to run right through Danny Stutzman.
Sinnott. This is Vaughn picking his way. Deuce Vaughn, man, just drops the shoulder. 3rd and 2. It's Vaughn again, sneaking through for a first down.
You cannot take this guy head on. You can't do it. In the gap, 28 linebackers there.
Deuce Vaughn skittering outside. Man, hard cut. He got pile driven down.
How do you get a shot on this guy? He is a 5'5" gyro ball. Goodbye.
Second down. On the run. Right up the zipper. Taking contact.
Time.
And it led to the delay of game. It turned into the end of the drive, and Deuce Vaughn is left in this game. Oh, man, he squeezed through and got by another 2.
And it's Billy Bowman. I mean,
Vaughn on a first down run finds a crease, makes a man miss, and stumbling inside the 20. You get to see some of that wiggle.
Last night with exactly this. Look at him in the hole and make this guy miss. Once again, he makes him miss just second half.
Give it to Deuce Vaughn, and he can do some magic of his own. He's off to the races, down the sideline, still in bounds, getting a block. 15-10 brought down inside the 10-yard line.
To number 22, and he hesitates just a little bit in the hole. And
put in the hands of Deuce on first down, and Deuce.
He breaks through the hole here. Watch him plant his foot and make the defender miss here. Boom. Rolls right.
He's going to throw to Deuce at the 16-yard line. From his knees makes the catch.
Here we go.
Give it to Vaughn, and he's got the first down and a lot more. He'll slide down.
more passing yards than TCU.
This looks like a broken play, and it turns into a wheel route. A beautiful RPO. Vaughn. Double Deuce. Look out. There's no stopping him. Give him 6. Touchdown, Wildcats. Vaulted himself into the air.
13 plays ago, I told you 22 was going to take over the game. He has to.
His defenses were a pain in the neck for me to coach against.
Boy, back door right here.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Another pain in the neck. Deuce Vaughn. For the season, there's Vaughn. Doing it on his own, just as you prescribed, Spencer T. Look at him go.
And they get him in space. Brock Martin on the rush. That throw does find Deuce Vaughn. And a first down. He's hit by Jake. For those who just joined us, Adrian Martinez still dealing with a knee issue. Deuce Vaughn running away from the Cowboys. Touchdown! Deuce Vaughn right up the zipper of the defense. Kansas State. Oh, Deuce Vaughn on the accelerator again. They go empty. It's a throw. Vaughn tosses his body into the ball.
5 running back. It is a perfect throw. It is on the money, and the catch is some kind of phenomenal too. But you expect that from number 22.
The state, including Sitt and Wheeler. Little hopscotch for Deuce Vaughn, and here comes the cavalry. The state last week, that 60-plus yard touchdown run, and here he goes again, crashing through the hole. Play. Phillip Brooks in motion. Martinez goes over the middle. That's Vaughn, and he is in.
And you're going to see Deuce come out here, and Jalen's trying, but there is that one little move, that one little juke. And Coach Kleinman's trusting him.
Trust Deuce Vaughn. Martinez waiting and throwing. It's Vaughn out of the backfield again. It's Vaughn, a little hesitation. Deuce Vaughn with the resounding deuce behind him.
There's a little stutter step. Here's a little hesitation, a little dead leg. There's some explosion. You'll see spin cycle. You'll see hurdle. 22 going.
Here he is, Deuce Vaughn. First carry right up the alley. And he gets hog-tied right over the pile. So Kansas State and Deuce Vaughn. Right to him, Deuce Vaughn. Streaking inside the 5 with a flag in. Climbing uphill. Martinez down the middle. Deuce Vaughn changing direction on a dime inside the 30-yard line.
Again, how do you cover this guy? That is a jump cut, a dead leg on a route.
Martinez, 4th down and 6. Martinez waving. Martinez scrambling. Throwing across his body, and he's got the first down. Deuce Vaughn saves the day. 30 seconds to play here in our opening quarter. Vaughn's got the ball. He's got a first down and more. Across midfield, breaking tackles.
Blocker, a big guy, but he has a bright future.
First receiving touchdown. He's a great blocker.
Attack on the outside zone.
Look at this bunch formation. Bottom of the screen. Howard to Vaughn. Why not? Brooks comes in motion. And they give it to Vaughn. I mean, the leg power on the road because the crowd is so involved, but K-State's kept the crowd out of it. Here's a pass to Deuce Vaughn. Cuts it inside. 6 points for number 22.
Howard's going to hand off. Deuce Vaughn running right. He's got an alley into the end zone. Touchdown, K-State.
Yardage.
Absolutely.
On the ground. Vaughn.
Nice.
Hello. How do you do?
Why don't you, Timmy?
Out of 4 on third downs tonight.
Oh, press again.
Underneath they go, and why not Vaughn? A lot of green in front of him.
Boy, he is subtle.
Look out. He may take it the distance. Double Deuce. He could go. Pushed out inside the 15.
Oh, he's quick, but he's quick in the natural soft spaces, and then he explodes. He gets to his top speed very, very quickly, but the guy that's chasing him down has got some big end speed. In traffic, there's no one better in America right now, in my opinion. Deuce does an excellent job of getting the most that he possibly can, but man, if you're trying to square this guy up, his core, his middle is so strong. That's the matchup.
Vaughn. There he goes. Yards after contact. Big time. Out of the yard, quick pitch, no one there. Touchdown, double Deuce. Vaughn. And you hear the crowd, Deuce, Deuce, Deuce. Here he goes again. Here he goes again. And again.
Most people are not willing to look past the veneer.
Yeah. There's Vaughn. Here's his moment. Inside the 15.
Inside runner that's this small, that this is the size in the nation. I mean, he's so effective and he's patient.
So much power.
Moves that he makes on the other end, and it has the consciousness to protect the ball at the conclusion of his run. I mean, this guy is just unbelievably gifted.
Vaughn shows that power.
Running style.
Howard steps back on first down, launches to the end zone, caught made at the 2-yard line. That was Vaughn who snuck out. Vaughn gets the edge. Deuce Vaughn in the clear. Can he make a man miss? And it's easy. Touchdown, Kansas State.
Watch this play designed to go to the right. Bang, there's another example of how you never know where it might go with Deuce Vaughn. Great job of feeling that play.
Across the middle. Deuce Vaughn makes the catch, almost shook free for a huge play. Here it's Vaughn on the fly sweep. Deuce Vaughn, he'll be knocked down just short of the marker at the 16.
Phenomenal all year.
Here's Vaughn with some room, past the 20, and Vaughn might be gone. He's got incredible speed, outrunning Bama defenders. Inside the 20, Vaughn inside the 10, dives for the end zone. Touchdown, K-State!
Reverters and take it to the house. Excellent job up front at the line of scrimmage. And Deuce Vaughn does the rest. Finds a way to get in the end zone, outrunning that Alabama defense with an excellent dive.
They need Vaughn to get going. He gets out to about the 28. Boy, what burst he has, man. He hits the hole. He is going 100 miles an hour.